Hi guys, it's Belle here and I'm coming on to do week 47 in the Margarete Miller Collage Challenge. Gosh guys, week 47, not many weeks left. Anyway, till the end of the year. So, I know this one's a bit late. As you may or may not know, I've actually been away for a couple of weeks. Cat sitting, my daughter's lovely little cat. And so I'm back. I could only take so much from me. Anyway, so let's get started. I will leave the links to Margarete Miller's Etsy and her YouTube channel down below in the description box. So go and check that out. So week 47, we've got a travel item. So I found this in a magazine, this old like suitcase. Oh, isn't it gorgeous? A piece of furniture. So I found this beautiful garden chair, again from a magazine with a book on it. Something written or hand drawn in your non-dominant hand. So I'm going to use a label and write a word on there. Mushroom or mushrooms. So I've got lots of little mushrooms. I got them out of my sticker book and I just backed them onto book page to make them a bit thicker and cut them out. Something that smells. So again, from a magazine, I cut out some herbs. We've got thyme and we've got dill. I always I think most people's thoughts go to flowers, but I always think of herbs because I have a lot of them in my garden, and as I walk past them, they just, oh, the scent is divine. Then we've got a star. Bonus a star. Well, I've got this star stencil that I thought we could use. So let's get started. This was the last one. So we're on this page now. It's so rounded, guys. It's ridiculous. But anyway, so I thought I'd just cover the back in this scrapbook paper. I've had this forever, and it's this beautiful kind of pale green that goes with the colours in the rest of the bits that I've cut out. So I'm just going to, again, like usual, I like to leave a little bit of an edge. I know not everyone does, but I don't know. It's just, I like it. It kind of borders it, and I like doing that. So I hope you are all good. As much as I loved spending time with my daughter's sweet little kitty, it is good to be home and in my own craft area. I took a lot of craft stuff with me, but I felt a bit blocked. I did a couple of videos there, but I just felt a bit blocked, and you could bet whatever I wanted to do, I seem to, I don't know, be missing a part of something or other. I don't know. So I'm going to use some walnut stain just to go around the edge of this paper to give it more of a border. So yeah, it's good to be back home. So, oh my gosh, I've hurt my hand, guys. I don't know if you can see, but I've got a really nasty bruise there. And it just really hurts. So yeah, so I'm gonna glue that down there like so, because it's on the rounded area. I'm going to use glue that sort of sticks really well. So yeah, it was nice to get a break. She lives in a lovely little village, and it's just so nice to go out and walk, and you know, so many trees and birds and all that kind of thing. And her cat really is the sweetest. Oh, talking of cats, here comes mine. Here's Topaz. Sweetest little thing, but you know, it's nice to be home, and like I said, in my craft area with my cat. So yeah, okay, so I'm just really pressing that firmly because it is on this rounded edge and I really don't want it like popping up. So I'm going to really press that down. And there we go. We've got all that. Oh, looks good. Okay, so I'm thinking I might want to do like the stars in the background up here. And again, I'm going to use some walnut stain and just kind of stencil the stars on. It says star, but there you go. And funny enough, that is actually the name of my daughter's cat. So yeah, Sweet Star. Right, that's much darker, that's better. I'll try and get these lined up and go back over these. So yeah, you know, like I said, it's good to be back. I'm going to try and stencil on this rounded bit, which will be fun, but there we go. Not perfect, but doesn't matter. So let's get sticking and gluing. So I'm thinking I kind of want the chair a bit further up here. So I'm just going to glue that down. And then we can work around it. Yeah. So back home and trying to catch up with all my craft projects. I did a lot of Christmas collage while I was away. I found out I organised all my Christmas craft and then just found lots of scraps and was collaging like crazy and making pieces of ephemera. So that was fun. Okay, so I want this brown chest. Oh, it just looks so pretty. And then I was wondering about these herbs. Like I thought this one might look quite nice in front. And then maybe this one behind. But it might kind of... I might have to like use some ink on the edge of this just to give it some definition from the background paper because there's such similar colours. So let's just do that and see if that helps because I don't want it just blending into the background. Okay, that helps a little. Mushrooms kind of at the front. Let's have a look. Lots of different mushrooms. Like, I don't know, maybe that might be enough. I don't know. And I wanted to use her. I'd cut her out for one of the other collages. And I just thought it felt like a secret garden kind of thing. Right, let's put these down. It gave me that feel, this collage. Obviously, Secret Garden is a lovely story, or parts of it are. And the film's really beautiful, like the modern remake. But, you know, it does have its problems. It was written a very long time ago and that brings with it a whole set of problems. But anyway, this gave me the feels of a secret garden. So I'm just going to glue down the chest now. I'm still waiting. I believe Margarete Miller is doing this collage next year, but so far the prompts, or the last time I looked a few days ago, were not in her shop, the new ones. So I'm waiting anxiously for those. I think that looks good. I think I want a few more stars down here, I think. So let's grab the stencil and do that. Try and get this sorted. There we go, they're a bit darker. Let's do this along here. Ah, so pretty. So I hope you are all okay and having a lovely time. It's almost December, guys. So I'd be really interested. Let me know down below if you do celebrate Christmas. Obviously, not everyone does. But if you do celebrate Christmas, when do you put up your decorations? I've been noticing over the last few years, people are putting them up like as early as the start of November, some people. I think the last few years have been, you know, challenging. And I think for some people, having your decks up is... I'm just going to bend this slightly because this is rounded. I want it to be easier to glue down. And again, I'm using this glue because this is shiny, because it's actually cut out of the cover of a magazine. So it's quite thick too. But yeah, let me know when you traditionally or usually put your decks up, and let me know if you've been putting them up earlier in the past few years, just as a way to cheer yourself up a little. That's what I feel people are doing. I feel people want to cheer themselves up a little. Right, I am going to try and write on here. And what do I want to write? Maybe I'll just write garden. Magic. Hello, Topaz. Magic. Garden. What do I want to write? Explore. Let's just do explore. And hope it fits on. Explore. Okay, so there we go, written in my non-dominant hand. I'm actually a little bit ambidextrous. I don't tend to write with both my hands, but I use both my hands in different ways. So, yeah, I am ambidextrous. I think I should practice more writing with that hand. Okay, I'm going to just put that down here. I know there's a lot down here, but I don't mind. Sometimes I like collages where there's space in a different way. So I'm going to have that down there. I want this large mushroom first. Do I want it chopped a little bit? No, it's fine. So yeah, let me know anyway down below when, if you do celebrate Christmas, do you tend to put your decorations up? What would be too early for you to put your decorations up? Do you have a specific time or like date every year? Like in our house, it's the 1st. That's when we tend to put our decorations up, on the 1st of December. Obviously, if the 1st falls on a busy weekday, especially when I used to work in schools and things, we might do it slightly earlier or later, depending. Got a few more mushrooms here. Like I've got this little red one. I'm thinking, do I want it over here or in front like that? So I feel like that needs something. We've got that one, and I also have this little one here that could go right in front too, like a little mushroom cluster. Yeah, so we normally do ours on the 1st of December. Earliest is probably a weekend before that, depending on how busy we are, what we're doing, work, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, usually the 1st. So yeah, let me know down below when you do it. I know some people put it up like, do I want that there? Nope. Let's put it here. Some people put it up like a couple of days before Christmas, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, that would no, I couldn't do that. I need to have it up early. So I like that. That's so simple, but I really like that collage. So a travel item, we've got the chest, a piece of furniture, something you've written or drawn with your non-dominant hand, mushroom or mushrooms, something that smells, and bonus, a star. And I just really like the way that looks, guys. What do you think? It really gives me a secret garden vibe. Sorry if the light's a bit poor, my cat's sitting right in front of it. So I just need to write on here now what week this is. Week 47. And there we go. That's today's collage done, guys. So thank you so much for watching. And remember, leave any comments down below. I always love reading them. and I will be back again soon. Until next time, guys, I hope you're having lots of crafty fun. Bye for now.